Hey everyone, it's Emma Buffay. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to talk about something super important: 7 surefire ways to identify early red flags in relationships. Now, if you've ever felt that little nagging feeling that something just isn't quite right in a relationship, but you can't put your finger on it, this video is for you. We are going to explore those subtle and not so subtle signs that can save you from a lot of heartache. So let's be real. Have you ever been in a situation where you just felt off? Like you're talking to someone and they say all the right things, but something just doesn't sit right. Or maybe you've seen a friend go through a relationship that just spirals and you think, how did they not see that coming? Well, that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. Because recognizing red flags early on, it's like having a relationship radar, and trust me, you want that radar on. Okay, so what are red flags? Well, let's think about it. It's not about being perfect, right? We all have our quirks. But red flags, they're those consistent patterns that signal something deeper. And, it made me wonder, how many times have I ignored those little signals in the past? A lack of communication. It's funny, isn't it? You'd think talking would be the easiest thing. But I remember when I first started noticing it, just little things. A dismissive wave of the hand when I tried to explain how something made me feel. It made me wonder, am I being too sensitive? But then it happened again and again, and the aha moment hit me. This wasn't about me being sensitive. It was about them not valuing my voice. And have you ever felt like your words just bounced off someone, like they weren't really listening? That's a huge red flag. Let's delve deeper. What does a lack of communication truly look like? It might be your partner consistently avoiding eye contact during serious discussions or responding with one-word answers when you are trying to discuss your day. It could also involve them frequently changing the topic when you bring up a concern or simply refusing to engage in any form of meaningful conversation. This pattern creates a sense of isolation, making you feel unheard and unimportant. Controlling behavior. Have you ever felt like someone was trying to micromanage your life? To tell you who you can and can't see. It's that feeling of your independence being slowly eroded. And really, isn't a relationship supposed to be about freedom, too? Freedom to be yourself? Think about it. Have you ever felt that way? For example, I remember a time where a friend of mine, her significant other, would constantly tell her what she could or could not wear. It started off with small comments, and then it became full-blown control. That is a huge red flag. This type of control can manifest in numerous ways. It could involve dictating your social activities, monitoring your phone or social media, or even controlling your finances. They may try to isolate you from your friends and family, making you increasingly dependent on them. This behavior often stems from insecurity and a need for power, and it can escalate over time, leading to emotional and even physical abuse. Disrespecting boundaries. Boundaries. They're not walls, right? They're more like fences. Fences that keep the good stuff in and the bad stuff out. And, that reminds me of a time, wait, what was I saying? Oh, right, boundaries. So if someone's constantly hopping those fences, ignoring your nose, well, that's a problem. For instance, if you tell someone you need alone time and they constantly disrespect that, that is a huge problem. This disrespect for boundaries can appear in subtle ways, such as ignoring your requests for privacy or dismissing your feelings as being overly sensitive. It might also involve them making decisions for you without your input or pressuring you into doing things you are not comfortable with. Recognizing and enforcing your boundaries is crucial for maintaining your self-respect and well-being. Constantly playing the victim. This isn't just about the occasional woe is me moment. This is a pattern, a deeply ingrained tendency to deflect any and all responsibility. It's the partner who, when confronted with their own hurtful words, immediately shifts the narrative to how they've been so hurt in the past, or how everyone is always against them. It's a masterful manipulation designed to make you feel guilty for even daring to voice your concerns. And the psychological impact. It's insidious. Over time, you start to doubt your own perceptions, to question your own reality. You begin to feel like you're walking on eggshells, constantly trying to avoid triggering their victim response. This behavior can be incredibly draining, as you are constantly trying to appease someone who refuses to take accountability for their actions. It can also lead to feelings of resentment and frustration, as you feel like you are always being blamed for their problems. Now, what do you do when you see these red flags? First, acknowledge them. Don't brush them under the rug. Then, try talking to your partner calmly and respectfully. And if things don't change, or if you're dealing with abuse, please seek professional help. And sometimes, you know what, you have to walk away. It's hard, but your well-being comes first. Remember, you deserve a relationship filled with respect, love, and genuine connection. Don't ignore those gut feelings. Trust yourself. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more real talk about relationships. And let me know in the comments, have you ever experienced any of these red flags? Let's talk about it. Thanks for watching.